So hello everyone, I'm Tanya from LeadersFluent and I will be your host for today's episode, Careers in Marketing. If you're new, welcome to our Career Insight series, where in each episode we aim to explore a different sector of the Canadian business industry. For other resources, check out LeadersFluent on Instagram and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more informative news. Now I welcome our guest, Landon Gartner.
Hi there, my name is Landon Gartner. I'm the founder of Vinspec Marketing. We're an Abbotsford, British Columbia-based digital marketing agency, and we partner with small and medium-sized businesses all throughout Canada and help them build and implement strategic digital marketing strategies.
Great. And the first question we have for you is, what did the academic and non-academic pathway look like leading up to a career in marketing?
Right. So for me, I've always been an entrepreneur growing up, and I knew that business is something that I wanted to do. So throughout high school, I would take initiative and take courses of myself online. Online, there's a ton of free resources for you, whether you want to learn digital marketing or traditional marketing or really any aspect of business. There's free courses out there available that you can take advantage of. And I did that a lot throughout high school and even into my university days. In university, I did get a diploma of business administration, and those courses really helped build like a foundation for me. In my personal opinion, if you're going to be your own business owner, experience is going to be the number one asset for you. But education plays a huge role in setting a foundation. You get to learn a ton from professors who have lots of experience themselves, and they can share that with you.
I definitely agree with that because balance between knowledge and experience is very important.
Yes.
And the second question we have is, what is important to consider in high school when considering a career in marketing, if any different university?
So again, going back to experience, it's taking advantage of any opportunity that you do get to build experience and learn this aspect. So if you have a job, say at McDonald's, find a way where you can utilize your skills as a marketer and build your skills as a marketer, whether that be asking your manager if you can have some sort of inclusion in a promotion or something, and build your skills that way. It's a fantastic way to get real life experience in kind of any job position that is available to you.
Thank you for that. And next we have is, what is the work-life balance for a marketing manager? Example, do you have to be available on call? Is it a 9 to 5?
So marketing it looks different for everyone. For myself, as a business owner, I get to work sort of as much as I want to work. So the more I work, the more benefits I see. At the same time, I have clients who have expectations of me, so I am available pretty much around the clock for my clients, so they can reach me anytime, day and night, if they have something happen. For a more traditional marketing role, I have had traditional marketing roles. I did spend time as a relationship marketing coordinator at a local credit union in British Columbia here. And that was more of a 9 to 5 role. And because it depends if you're working for a company or for clients. If you're working for clients, you're going to be benefited if you're available a lot more around the clock. If you're working for a specific company, those business hours are going to be kind of the key hours of the day for you to promote your company.
That is very true. Next we have is, what skills are of most importance for marketing?
Definitely creativity. So you have to be not afraid, to challenge yourself and let yourself step outside the box. A lot of people get these fantastic ideas, and a lot of people have creativity sort of ingrained in them, but maybe they're too afraid to let it show or to be judged for what creative ideas they have. You really have to set that aside and share your ideas. Marketing is all about collaboration, and you have to feel comfortable sharing what you have and accepting feedback without taking it so personally. There's many times in my career where I've had ideas where I think that it's the best idea, and my teammates may say, "Oh, I don't really like that," and I have to just kind of put my ego aside there and take it for what it is and use it sort of as a learning experience. So for me, definitely creativity is going to be your main aspect of marketing.
Yep, I couldn't agree anymore. What
Yeah.
are the different fields of marketing and how are they different from each other?
Okay, yeah. So there's marketing's a giant industry. There's everything from traditional marketing to social media marketing and digital marketing, to now we have something called influencer marketing, which uh, the younger generations are probably much more used to seeing. Um, so a lot of it is the world's kind of shifting towards digital and technology and using computers, and we all have our iPhones and cell phones with us all the time. So digital marketing is kind of my passion because I see that's where the future is going. But at the same time, there's still traditional marketing where you have like your TV ads, your newspaper ads, your flyers and signage like that. But as I say, I think the world's moving more digital, and that's why I started my company in digital marketing rather than traditional marketing.
Yep, that is very true. And the next we have is what are your reasons for choosing marketing over other business fields?
Yeah, so again, for me, it was being able to use creativity and really challenge myself creatively. It's something that you really get to use all areas of your brain. As a business owner, I get to use the analytical side of my brain, and I also get to use the more creative side of my brain as well, being in the marketing field. Um, yeah, for me, marketing is just you really get to use these areas of your brain where you don't get to use in most in when you're in school, for instance. It's very analytical, and day by day it's sort of the same style of learning, whereas marketing, it's something new every single day. I see new stuff every single day, and I get to challenge myself because it's something I've never seen before a lot of the time.
Thank you for that. Next question we have is how does a day go in terms of work life for a marketing manager?
Right. So generally, when I wake up in the morning, I'll check my email first thing, and I have emails from clients. Sometimes campaigns have things or issues, or well, things will happen overnight. So when I wake up, those are kind of the first things I check. Kind of make sure everything's still running the way it should be running. I check any advertising campaigns that we have active and make sure those are performing well. And then I make sure to get back to my clients, touch base, and make sure that they're still feeling comfortable with where they're at and moving forward with that. When I spent my time with the credit union in marketing, my day looked a little bit different, where I would spend a lot of time writing copy for emails. So I would spend a lot of my day writing emails. Um, that's a lot different than my day is now, but it kind of goes to show you just how different a career in marketing can be, dependent on what direction you want to go.
Very true. Next question we have is I wanted to ask a little bit now about Vinspec Marketing. So first off, who is your target audience and what goals do you set to reach them?
Sure. So we're a B2B or business to business company. So what we do is, rather than reaching out to a consumer, we work with businesses and help them reach their consumers. So our target audience is found traditionally by a great way actually that we find businesses through Facebook groups. So Facebook is an amazing community. You can join lots of communities on there. Again, lots of free resources on Facebook for marketing groups where you can be taught by other people completely for free, which is something that I took advantage of. Um, those groups really let you connect with businesses, and for me to find new clients, it's a place where I can connect with other businesses, and what I do is I offer them as many free pieces of advice as I can do. I want to provide the best solution possible. I'm not just someone who's going to sell. I want to make sure that they're getting the right solution to their problem, and a lot of times that solution might be teaching them to do it themselves, and that's something that I'm more than willing to do.
That's great. Next is you guys specialize in search engine optimization, social media management, digital ads, web design, consulting, and marketing strategy. Out of all
Yes,
of these, which one do you enjoy the most that helping clients with?
that's a very interesting question. For me, there's so much fun in all of it. I see a lot of value in web design specifically. It's not actually a skill that I'm very good at. My teammates are a lot better than I am at web design, but it's something that I see as being extremely valuable, and I'm spending some time learning it now. no matter what you're doing, and when you're spending your time online, having a good foundational website is something that's going to be really important for a business. So it's something that I see as fun because it's produces such great results. On the other side, I really enjoy doing social media. I'm a millennial. I love social media. So I enjoy spending my time on social media and thinking of creative ways to get people to engage with social media posts and then further engage with companies and maybe buy from them down the road.
That is definitely a great idea. And next is, what is your least favorite part about your job?
For me, I think it's tough to shut it off at the end of the day. It's you talked earlier about work-life balance, and as a business owner and someone in marketing, which doesn't have normal hours, marketing can be done at any time of the day. It's hard to shut it off sometimes, and I hear in my own head, I'm always talking to myself about ideas and oh, I'm hoping this is going right or that sort of stuff. So I think the biggest struggle for me is being able to switch it off at the end of the day and give myself some time to just relax and recover.
Definitely, definitely. Next we have is, how should students in high school model their extracurriculars for this pathway? And how is it different for university?
Okay. So as I say earlier, the earlier you start, the better. These free resources, they're not restricted to any age. So you should start learning if it's something that you're passionate about and something that you love and a career path you think you might want to go towards. There's not really a lot of marketing or business classes in high school. So what you should be doing is taking initiative, watching YouTube videos, taking free courses online and getting certifications and stuff. A lot of them are again, 100% free. All it takes is your time and you get to learn some very valuable skills. How that changes in university is there's a lot more offerings of marketing and business courses in university. And those can be very, very valuable. So again, I still think there's value in those free courses online. They teach you maybe a little bit more specifically about certain topics, so you can learn maybe about SEO specifically, whereas university is going to teach you more of the foundational skills that you need to know about marketing, running a business, working for a business.
How might someone who is a good fit for marketing look like in high school or university?
Yeah, so it's someone who's passionate, driven, and motivated. Marketing, as I say, and I've just expressed, it's kind of all around the clock. For someone who wants to go into marketing, you really have to love it. If you're not someone who likes being creative or likes challenging yourself creatively, it might not be the best fit for you. If you're someone who loves creativity and loves kind of pushing the boundaries and is confident and challenges both yourself and the clients that you work with, I think you could be very successful.
Thank you. And last but not the least, what are some tips or points of advice you have for people going into marketing?
Yeah, so I think practice early and build connections. I recently wrote an article for your LeadersFluent website about using LinkedIn. That's an extremely valuable tool that anyone can use, again, at any age. You can start building a professional network. Using LinkedIn is something that I've really actually only recently started putting a lot of focus into. I've just seen how valuable it is. And if I could speak to my 18-year-old self, I would have told myself that get going on LinkedIn, spend some time on there. It's different than your Instagram and Facebook. And it gives you a lot of opportunities. It can open a ton of doors for you. So I think spending some time on LinkedIn is going to be something that I think is very valuable for people of any age. There's no really age that's too late to start, but the earlier, of course, the better.
Thank you, Landon, very much for coming. We definitely appreciated your time and your efforts, and I hope you have a great day. Any further
Thank
comments?
you. Yeah, I just want to thank you for the opportunity. And if there's anyone else out there who has questions or wants me to elaborate on any of my answers, again, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. You can just search me up, Landon Gartner, send me a connection and a message, and we can chat. And I'm more than happy to answer any other questions you might have.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.